was a nightmare. Look at, lights are showing there's a few little moths flying around. After I made my little video of the my air mattress, all I heard was there's no breeze, no nothing. It's still 86 degrees and no wind, and it was supposed to be windy and down to like 60 by now. All I heard was zzz, and I got swarmed for 2 minutes. Totally swarmed with mosquitoes and deer flies, and I got bit about 35 times on my body, and I didn't go dare jump in the tent. I jumped in the cab of the pickup back there and grabbed my jacket and tried to fight them off. Wow, now they're all gone again, and no wind. So I just ate cold hot dogs. I'm gonna go to bed. Wow, that was major attack. You couldn't even see those lights. It was just mosquitoes and everywhere. I heard them come and went, oh, that don't sound good. I didn't get to take cover. I got attacked, but they never got in my tent, so I'm good. So this ain't a short, but wow. And I grabbed that's yard fogger, and then I grabbed, after I got bit all to hell because it didn't stop them, I grabbed my Brute deodorant that has a lot of alcohol in it and just soaked my legs and my arms, and yeah, it's helping. It's still itching like a big, oh, they bit the hell out of me. 2 minutes of, you couldn't even see these lights. It was just a major swarm all the way across. If you couldn't see it was just mosquitoes and deer flies, just, and the sound was unbelievable, getting in my ears, getting in my nose, in my eyes. They must have been just traveling together. I don't know. Because, I mean, there's zero wind. Look, the wind is supposed to be blowing 15 to 20 miles an hour, and it's supposed to be 60 degrees right now, and it's 86 degrees and there's no frickin' wind. I've been in swarms of mosquitoes or deer flies and things before. I've never been attacked in a bunch that big, that long. I could hear them coming. I'm like, what's that? Because I had the stereo and stuff on the radio turned off now. And, wow, that was a nightmare. So, that was about 15 minutes ago. So instead of cooking, I just grabbed a couple thawed-out hot dogs and ate them because I'm hungry. And finished off my beer. I'm going to take my Pepsi and go into my tent. But yeah, I got a bigger tent coming. I'll explain that later too. I have to, because it won't hold all my motorcycle gear like my boots and my jackets and stuff. But yeah, all I could hear, it's pitch quiet. I had the radio off, lights on like that, and all of a sudden you just hear this, and then a different tone of woo, giant, unbelievable swarm of mosquitoes and deer flies, and 2 minutes of fighting them off. I said, in my ears, in my nose, trying to get in my eyes. I was looking up at the lights, and all you could see was from here to here, everywhere, all the way. There was nowhere to go. It was just a major frickin' swarm. And yeah, I got bit probably 20 times on each leg. Probably 10 times on each arm. I got welts, but yeah, and I grabbed the fogger that was here and just started spraying around me in a circle just around where I was at. Basically, I was standing right here when I got attacked by him, and it didn't really help, and I beelined into the pickup right up there, jumped in the cab. The windows are rolled up, but I had the doors open. And I closed the frickin' doors, and I grabbed a cool weather jacket and put it around because they got in the cab too. And yeah, I'm like, yeah. And then a couple of minutes, they all disappeared again. It's like, wow, that sucks. Now I'm bit to hell. I said, so I grabbed my Brute deodorant, original, big can, and just doused my legs and my arms because that draws that It's got alcohol and stuff in it. And usually mosquitoes and things won't even bite me when I got Brute deodorant sprayed on me. It worked great all night, but no, this was this giant swarm of attacking, not like Mexican killer bees. These were American killer mosquitoes and American killer dill flies, and they were on a mission. And no, it was. I've never been in a swarm of mosquitoes and deer, anything that big in my lifetime. Usually 30 seconds, and you can fight your way. It was over 2 minutes, and like, oh man, yeah, I got bit all over here, all over here, all over here, because there was nothing bothering me. I had jeans, yeah, but yeah, my arms are bit. But yeah, then I sprayed my ass totally with that Brute deodorant everywhere where I got bit, and that has alcohol and stuff, and it'll help draw that out before it gets into my system, so I don't have any real big bad bumps. But yeah, it wasn't just mosquitoes, it was huge mosquitoes and deer flies. Not a good combination. And I'm 2 minutes. You couldn't see anything from where I'm sitting to my tent. It was just all, and the sound is. If you ever been up in Minnesota around the lakes and a swarm comes through, you know what I'm talking about. But they only usually last 10, 15 seconds. This was freaking over 2 minutes, just constant. It made it dark. They were so thick, and I got bit everywhere. Good thing I'm not allergic to them. But yeah, so I just ate a couple cold hot dogs, and look, no bugs anywhere. They went through, attacked, and they're moving on along the side of the river, apparently attacking on the way. But yeah, that was the worst swarm attack of mosquitoes and deer flies I've ever been in my life. I said over 2 minutes, and it was so loud you wouldn't believe the noise. And I said you could barely see my lights. But it's all right. Now I'm just gonna finish my beer, grab my Pepsi, crawl in bed. It's about 11:30. I'll make some videos, show you some stuff that I bought new and why, shorts tomorrow. Hopefully I can just sleep, because the well guys were out and they got stuff, and yeah, fuck you, Donnie, evil bastard, my own twin brother fucker. Yeah, you better fucking get your well dug, blah, 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 by the 30